speaking of shite ears, let's talk about the Jody era, which I hear is encroaching on Big Finish. Now, again, I don't mind what range they have, right? I don't really returns the Doctor. I don't mind what range they have. They're free. Oh God, they're free to have whoever they want, right? And do whatever they want, and it's cool, right? If there's an audience for it, there's an audience for it, right? I'm surprised if there is, right? I'm surprised if there is, but God. Look, man, it looks pretty darn smoking hot. Jody, fuck me. I mean, don't. Oh God. If ever I get an embarrassing erection that you don't want, right? I will look at this picture because boy, I think I have to blank out the mandate bit because boy, nothing makes you more flaccid than this picture. Oh, Ecky thump. It's like, when there's a lesbian couple, there's a man one and a girl one. You know who's who in this picture, right? Oh, you know who wears the pants and the strap on, right? Yeah, I bet it's something weird and kinky though as well. I don't want to know. So again, I don't mind Big Finish doing whatever they want to do. If they think there's a market for that, go for it, right? Go for it. I'm totally happy for that. I don't want to have anything to do with the 13th Doctor era, particularly the Fugitive Doctor, right? It is the pinnacle of all that is wrong and shit with current Doctor Who. It's the reason why Doctor Who is on its arse, right? It's nonsensical, right? It is nonsensical. It drips garbage everywhere it goes. She's a dull character that makes no sense. That contradicts irreconcilably contradicts all the rest of canon where nothing has before. Nothing has irreconcilably has contradicted canon before, right? I am sorry, and it's not even very good. I mean, honestly, it really genuinely isn't very good. Whatever. So I do mind them like springing. Oh, here's this thing you pay for. I don't want that. I find that radioactive shit, right? I don't care that Jo Martin is a black woman. I do know that she was cast because she's a black woman. If she was a white bloke, she wouldn't have got a look in, right? She would not have got a look in. But okay, fine. They want to see. Let's have a look. They figured, okay, here's what happened. They figured they would wait till after Shooter's first season and think there's enough time has gone now and everybody will have forgotten how shit it was, right? And how pissed off they were at it. That's what I reckon happened. And good luck to them with it, okay? Honestly, good luck to them. Where am I? Fine. So Big Finish production in partnership with BBC Studios today announces. I wonder what that means in partnership with BBC Studios. Does that mean because they're the licensee, they have to stay in partnership with BBC Studios, you think? I guess so, right? I guess so. Today announces the first ever 13th Doctor audio as Jody returns to the Horniverse alongside Mandip Gill as Yasmin Khan. Oh, Ecky Thump! Oh, Ecky Thump! Oh, my curly bits are all going juicy. Ecky Thump! Oh, what a happy day. So, do you hanker for the days when queer Doctor wasn't queer? Then just shit and condescending. I hope, actually, they're smart. They will do this, but they're probably not smart. There was a Christmas special that Chris Chibnall wrote that they had to get rid of because it was too expensive. They should really just adapt that, right? I mean, like, it'll be, that would be really dumb not to, right? I mean, if you have confidence in your work, which I don't understand why Chris Chibnall would, but people are strange, I guess. People are strange. I wonder which logo they're going to use on Jody audios. That's interesting. I reckon they'll use the diamond, right, or whatever, the one they use. First seen in 2017 and first vomited out of fandom shortly thereafter. The television hitting their first female incarnation of the beloved Time Lord in Doctor Who, and she was shit, right? She's now back in a brand new series of 12. Fuck me. Hour-long full-cast audio dramas in time and space due to be released in 2025. By her side and the TARDIS as ever is her best friend, Yaz, once again played by Mandit Gill. So they're getting away with the idea of having any human being that's relatable, right? That's what Bradley, whatever, Walsh was for, or whatever the other bloke. Where are we up to? Jody says, I'm over the moon. Oh, I'm cock a hoop. I'm too... I'm just imagining like Sue Pollard from Idea. Oh, Ecky Thump. Oh, I'm dancing on air. Oh, it's so wonderful. Oh, Ecky Thump. Oh, I'm over the moon. For more mention of the TARDIS recording, the 13th Doctor, and yes, it's really lovely to revisit. One of the things that Mandip and I used to love to do on talking is finger each other. No, really, was getting in, doing a new episode, and meeting a brand new cast. I just can't wait to step back into the boots. Oh, you look stupid there with those boots. Pull on the coat and get cracking. Oh, fuck me. She's so fucking gormless. Oh, God. Like, how is anybody this pedestrian and a successful actor, right? This dumb. I respect the art of acting. I've never seen her do anything that's believable, frankly. She sat around and moped in Broadchurch. Well done. Where are we up to? Mandit Gill added. Oh, it's going to be brilliant. Doctor Who has been a huge part of my career and personal life, as I'm looking forward to seeing how I can enrich my character through this exhilarating series. What? Fuck me. You had no character, right? To be able to work with Jodie again is a dream come true. Oh, Ecky Thorpe. Oh, my dreams have all come true. Oh, I'm tinkly all over. We have such a special friendship. We're like friends with finger-banging rights. Well, that's nice, honey. I'm sure the recordings will all be filled with laughter or a weird sound of two raw chickens being slapped together relentlessly. What's that mean? I don't know. Why is that recording of somebody? Yeah, there seems to be like a boot stuck in some wet, soapy mud. What does that recording mean? I don't know. Where are we up to? What are we up to? Big huge part of my career, filled with laughter. Big Finish chairman Jason Haygater said, "Fuck me, we're going to sell this shit." This year's Big Finish celebrating its 25th anniversary and producing full cast audio drama. And frankly, I'm sick of it. Right? I want to attack the company and take the winnings and leave. I'm done. I'm tired. Can I just like burn this shit down and go, here, let's make a Jody series. That'll do. I'll do that one. So we grant our license to create new stories set in the 30s Doctor. So when we are fine. Big in 25 years of anniversary of producing full cast audio drama. So when we granted the license to create new stories set in the 13th Doctor era, we immediately set to work. Oh, God, well done. I'm delighted that the inimitable Jodie and Mandip have decided to return to their roles. I'm excited to welcome the Big Finish. Good luck. Just don't include it in anything you expect me to buy. And you better fucking give me my money back, frankly. Is this the first chapter? Oh, yeah, I still want to listen to that. Right? Better fucking give me my money back for that. Alongside two other forthcoming series, The Fugitive Doctor played by Joe Martin, and the Master, played by Sacha Dhawan. 25, it never looked brighter for the 13th Doctor and a fab. Fuck me. Other than more people see and hear it, right? And I realize how awful it is. Big fan of creator, director, Nick Brittick said, okay. Well, these two would never vote reform, so obviously we're going to be on their side. Jodie and Mandip were so welcoming to me when I worked with them in the TV shows. I'm looking forward to repaying the compliment. They're lovely people, I'm sure, and are full of enthusiasm. So they are full of enthusiasm for the project, but it's like a stupid Labrador. Yeah, I understand. But they don't know what they're doing. Oy vey. And please, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on a computer, don't kick your screen in. Don't smash your phone in anger when you see this next headline. You will end up regretting it. This fan favorite Doctor Who duo is reuniting for the more adventures. Jodie and Mandip, fan favorite. Everybody hated them, right? Everybody hated them. I mean, it got better ratings than it does now, right? But literally, speaking, where was that rating chart? I just pulled it up. Because that rating chart is like, when you see how bad, here it is. Here, 1 second. Doink. So let me share this. Doink. Stop screen, share screen. So like, okay, when Jodie arrived, that's when it really started to fall apart. That 7.9 average for Jodie's first season. Wait, she had 3 seasons. What? What's going on? They don't have the Flux season up here. That's really weird. Shooty Gat was season 14. What? Oh man. Okay, fine. I'll do the math. I'll do the math myself and find out. Okay. You can't keep us down, baby. There we go. So now let me look at the ratings. I'll do ratings accumulator. Ratings. Bollocks. Ratings accumulator. 20 season 13. Yeah, season 13. So what was the average Flux rating? It was, and back then when they used to give us the AI scores, which they are hiding like anything now, are they? I wonder why. I don't know. There's nothing Machiavellian going on at all, is there? No, that's crazy talk, right? That's just crazy talk. Fine. So her final season, Flux, got. Let me do the average. Hang on. So 5.81 plus. Do you remember when that was like really low ratings? 5.13, then 4.7, then 4.57, then 4.83, then 4.61, then 4.4, bloody hell, for the Christmas special, then 3.47. Then David Tennant came back, they got 5.3 equals that. Now divide that into 9. Okay, fine. So yeah, okay, fine. So this tells you a kind of wacky story. I just don't know how they went to the trouble of making this chart and got it wrong. It's so bizarre, right? So that Jody Whittaker 7.9 rating, right? Was entirely because of her first episode, and it fell off the cliff right after that. Because everybody tuned in to see the girl Doctor Who, and they thought, oh, maybe that'll be good. So hell on, so her first season got 7.9, then 5.4. That's a massive drop, right? That's what percentage drop is that? That's like over 20%, isn't it? I mean, that's a massive drop. And then the first season was 4.75, and now Shooty is 3.7, right? I mean, that's really where the it started to fall apart. Let's see the average rating, right? 4.75 plus 5.4 plus 7.9 divided into 3. That can't be right. We'll try that again. 7.9 plus 5.4 plus 4.75 divided into 3. Okay, no, that's wrong. Here, I got to press equals first. 1 second. 7.9 plus 5.4 equals 13. Okay, plus 4.75. So 18. So it should be about 6. 18. Let's divide that. No, divide that into 3. 6.01 is our average rating, right? Whereas I imagine Capaldi's, because it was much more stable, it's probably a little bit higher. But again, a lot of that 6.01 rating was because of the first episode, and it just fell off a cliff that whole season, right? So, fan favorite? Are you trying to kid? Like, no, it was shit, and it was a disaster. 7.9 to 5.4 to 4.75, right? And I think if Capaldi had the cushy solid time slot on Sunday, he probably would have done a lot better. I mean, fan favorite. Are you having a laugh, darling? Really? This fan favorite. Maybe it's just talking about one fan is his favorite, right? The guy who's got head injury in intensive care. Right. The 13th Doctor is back for more adventures, and she won't be alone. Joining her is notable companion Yasmin Khan, aka Yaz, who was nearly suicidal from bullying because she was a Muslim in Yorkshire. Really? Okay. As they travel, I mean, listen, if I'm a Jew in Yorkshire, I'm going to be worried I'm going to be on the wrong end of a kick at any moment, which is why Jews don't go to Yorkshire. If they are, I'm not going to be wearing the old yarmulke, the old yitlid. All right. They try a new new set of audio dramas from Big Finish. Jody Whittaker and Mandy Gill will reprising their roles. Their Doctor Who roles in the upcoming audio series titled Doctor Who: The 13th Doctor Adventures. Really? Blimey. How many of Magic Mice took you to come up with that idea? But I wish, I mean, look, there's this big Disney hack. I would love there to be a Big Finish hack and find out how many of these are actually selling. Right? I would love that. That would be hilarious. According to the official Doctor Who website, this upcoming Big Finish production includes a total of 12 episodes, each being an hour long as of writing. And the weird thing is they seem to have got rid of Crystal Eccleston to replace him with Jodie Whittaker. I'm really? As of writing, the audio drama's plots have yet to be revealed. Well, don't reveal the plot until you listen to them. Whittaker's commented on the upcoming project, sharing that she is excited for her and Gil to be back into their roles. Are they going to be sizzling in the TARDIS? And that their new adventures will be brilliant. How? Are you not in them, Jodie? Right? Do you lose the power of speech for 11 3/4 of an episode? Right? That would be okay. Apart from that, 1/4 of an episode, obviously. They're going to be brilliant. Oh, I keep on brilliant. Gil stated that playing Doctor was a huge role in her career, and that she worked with Whittaker again. To work with Whittaker again is a dream come true. Oh, Ecky Thump. Oh, Ecky Thump. It's a dream come true. What is Big Finish and why is it more? Okay, whatever. No. There are no. This is not a fan favorite. The fans hate this. Okay. Weirdos, right? You absolute weirdos. The fans hated it. Anyway, but do you remember Jodie Whittaker in San Diego Comic-Con? Let's see if I can find that footage, because that's always hilarious. 1 second. Jodie Whittaker SDCC catwalk, because that was fucking hilarious, right? That was just here it is. Yeah, this is hilarious beyond hilarious. Link, download. And again, the immense amount of smug confidence they had before they showed any episodes, and they never ever came back again after anybody saw that actually then ended their episodes. Video. Don't be afraid of my gender. No, I'm afraid that you're going to be shit in the role. Oh, you should be afraid of that. So I got a lot of respect for this woman, Ashley, whatever her name is. Did the voice of Ahsoka Tano in Clone Wars. Reasonably hot, but like, what is she wearing? But she made a whole fashion line. And it's a really, like, of geeky female clothing. Right? I bought my daughter a Battlestar Galactica sweater from this once. It was a good play. Yeah, and after that we saw you, darling. Oh, God, so much smug. So much smug. So incredibly stiff. So much undeserved smug. So wrong for this role in so many ways. So that was last time they're at Comic-Con Live, right? But they're heading back. They're heading back. Why? I guess, I don't know, there's not enough people there that will tell you, oh, you're shit. So San Diego Comic-Con is getting a whole lot bigger on the inside. Doctor will be headed to Hall H at the convention this year for a Friday panel at 12:30 p.m. alongside stars Ncuti Gatwa. Millie, no, it's Ncuti now, right? Ncuti. You're not supposed to say shoot. Is it Ncuti? But he didn't know how to pronounce his name or something. I don't know. And Russell T. Davis. Additionally, you will find Gatwa, Gibson, Davis recording an extra special episode of the official Doctor Who podcast. Fuck me. I'd rather have a fish shoved up my ass and watch that. Oh, sounds awful. And like, look, this was fun. Russell was fun when Doctor Who was good. Right, but now it's just a smug cunt. And, oh, God, it's like nails on a fucking chalkboard. Didn't know if I Gatwa gives him recording an extra podcast at the Neil Morgan Auditorium. Look, that they're doing Hall H is really quite impressive. I mean, that means it's a big deal, right? Where are we up to? So, yeah, it's got a much bigger presence than I thought it would, because... Man, they must have locked this in before the show aired, right? And that's that's how it ended up over here, I guess. And why would anybody think this looks like Sutek? I mean, like, I don't like, I just don't get it, right? I don't get it in any way, shape, or form. Maybe put that head on a humanoid body. But, you know, it's a creative decision in the current era, so therefore it's the wrong one, right? As always, right? As always. Does somebody say they wish that showrunner R.C. Davis and star Ncuti Gatwa, 15th Doctor? Why can't they just call him Doctor Who? No, 15th Doctor. They never called Peter Davison the 5th Doctor. I mean, occasionally, but very rarely. It was the Doctor. Ruby Sunday, first Ruby Sunday, would represent Doctor Who this year's San Diego Comic-Con. Actually, a whole lot of folks have and wished have, and that wish has been granted. The trio will take... No, I don't think it's been that many people. The trio will take part in the Hall H panel on Friday, July 26, from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. So that's going to be... Okay, good. That's not this week. That's next. That's not this coming Saturday. It's next one. This Saturday, I'm off. Right, I'm off. I'm on my holes for a night. Actually, hold on. Fine. So 26, where they're expected to discuss all things season 1. By the way, do you know that the shooting's gay? Maybe they might talk about that. But you know. there will be some of what's to come, like Nicola Coughlan from Dairy Girls and Bridgerton guest starring in Stephen Moffat written, Alexei Pillay directed Christmas special Joy to the World. Of course, there's a not so small matter of a second season, and the rumblings, and what about the rumblings in the Hooniverse expanding? I get, look, all this was locked into shape before they tanked horribly, and probably they can't turn course from that now. But we do have a word of when the season 2 will be starting. Let me pull this up. From the Disney leak, right? And I wonder if this is true, right? I'm up to share screen. Wonder if this is true. This one over here. Hang on. Let me zoom in. Right, so this is from Reddit, I think, in connection to the Disney leak. The only relevant info: Doctor is considered a low-budget series. I guess they only shoot it once, right? I mean, all the other series are like ridiculously high budget. So season 2 is going to be released on March 28th. That's earlier in the year, starting with 1 episode and the final airing 16th of. Well, okay, now I've got to look at the calendar. 1 second. Calendar. We go to, where is it? March 2025. So it said March 28th. Then it'll be April 4th, I guess. April 13th. April 11th, April 18th. April 25th. May 2nd, May 9th. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. May 9th. So May 16th. Okay, going through to May 16th. So they won't have a double episode start. Thank God. That was a duffer of an idea. And the Christmas special will air on Christmas Day. Well, okay then. Okay. So that's. I would like to know a bit more from this Disney leak. Like, can we get some of the their emails? That would be hilarious, right? I don't know if I don't know what the native random languages are, but to be fair, if Shooty is one of their click languages, it could be difficult to get your tongue around. Well, Shooty has a lot of ability to get his tongue around pretty much anything, right? He's very adept at getting his tongue around, right? Tongue round, leg over, all the same things as Shooty. Doink. There we are. So, do we have any clue what they're going to be doing? They got to be announcing a Doctor Who Star Trek crossover, haven't they? They got to be. If it's Alex Kurtzman and Russ T. Davies, then fuck me. What an awful combo, right? Which, by the way, there's rumors that Alex Kurtzman's being fired because Skydance is taking over Paramount. I don't think so. I think Kurtzman is J.J. Abrams' guy, and Skydance is not Skydance. Is it Skydance? Whatever. J.J. Abrams' thing is J.J. Abrams, right? So I think he's staying. And I think they're going full steam ahead on that Tilly show, right? God help us. Oh, God. Yeah, the queer doctor who's going to meet Discover is Dr. Gay. And they're going to suck each other's dicks. That's what's going to happen. Well, not much is known about the storyline so far. David did have some teasers to drop during the official show's podcast. More of that in a minute. But he had more to add in the show's official behind-the-scenes featurette for Empire Death. Near the end of the video, clicking to the 8:45-minute mark. Now the Doctor voyages forward, and guess what happens to the Doctor every so often? Christmas. Here comes Christmas. I can't give much away. Again, but why? All right, I can't give much away. But work has begun on it already. It's mad. You say about fucking everything. It's mad. How about just having it be good? Right? It's mad. Oh, okay then. I mean, literally everything you say, it's mad. It's one of the maddest Christmas specials you'll ever see. It's epic. You say that about fucking everything. You said the monster in 73 Yards will be the bestest ever, and we saw it, and it was shit. There was no monster, other than, I guess, the evil right-wing politician, right? Who we didn't get to see do anything evil. because I don't know. I think they cut it out myself. I think there was a hasty bit of re-editing to make it less divisive. Right? I wish they could have cut out the gay kiss as well. That might have been a good idea. Bad Robot. That's it. Source says they kind of did a Doctor Who did a Star Trek prodigy. Wesley Crusher was a Doctor Who stand-in in season 2. Oh yeah, I actually read something about that. Shooty is not the 15th Doctor, he's the 69th. Well, I believe he is, right? Or is he? He's just the one that likes to bend over a lot. He's a Doctor that will pick up the soap in the shower. Where are we up to? It definitely goes to different places, and it's great. It's a great story of who Doctor Who is when he's alone. While the segment itself might be a bit dated, filming on the special was happening months back. The description of the episode is pretty intriguing one that we can add to the other clues so far. So what do they say about it? I don't care, really. Even though we have a few months to go to process the first season, we processed it. It was shit, all right? It let you down in every way. Other than if you wanted to see the Doctor have a big gay kiss, right? It let you down in every way. The story threads are carrying over into season 2. Let's not forget we have a new companion, Verada C2. I won't forget her. She's very, very tasty. Joining the TARDIS. It's never too early to preview what's coming, and that's exactly what we got on Saturday, shortly after the finale aired BBC One. While we were hoping for some actual footage, Davis did appear on the official podcast as blah, 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 don't care, blah, 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 don't care, right? I don't care. All right. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. I do not care. Look, Doctor Who's not doing that well, baby. Doctor Who is somewhat on its ass right now. This is the other one to read next. Doctor Who's fourth division finale in a row is my biggest problem with the show right now. Fourth division finale. So you had, what was it called again? Empire of Death. Then you got the Power of the Doctor. What's the one in season Jodie's second season? Oh, Timeless Children, if me, and the Battle of Unclos, whatever it is. Yeah, okay. So the fourth division finale in a row is my biggest problem with the show right now. Please tell me more, darling. Tell me more. While the show has continued to be entertaining overall. No, again, if you don't mind the relentless queerness, right? Oh, Jody Whittaker's inability to act. My big problem with the season 14's Empire of Death, it's the fourth division finale in a row. With shooting out with debut season coming to close, options have started pouring in online about their opinions about the finale and the actor's performance. Week is how I feel about it. The show is very nature. The show's very nature detects that the leading character changes every few seasons, and it's not and not everyone who will vibe with the new character. But at first, especially at first, but it took me a while to warm up to Capaldi's 12th Doctor because I love Matt Smith's 11th Doctor. Well, yeah, I think a lot of people did that, right? I think I don't know. I think the problem with it's very hard in hindsight, right? The problem with Capaldi's first season, which I think is his weakest, right? That was him freshly being a Time Lord, and then the second season was him being at the height of being a Time Lord, and the third season was his death, right? His twilight years. I think they should have had a longer timeline for the first season and had him by like the third or fourth episode start to become more like the Doctor, right? You had him start off be really raw, but like have more like the Doctor, which he was by the time you got to was it season 9, I believe. Instead, so the character. Luckily, I come out of Doctor Who absolutely adore Jodie Whittaker was taken the 15th Doctor. I hate it. They're fun to watch. They're on the more mischievous side. Dumber. It's dumber. It's a massive dumbing down, and feel true to the character's heart. No, the Doctor's never wanted to give another bloke a rusty trombone. Right. By the way, if you don't know what that means, that you have two people who love each other very much. They want to express that love physically. So one kneels down behind the other and inserts their tongue. Oh, wait. The one standing up has to be a bloke, I believe. Inserts their tongue into his rectum while masturbate. That's what I was looking for. That's called a rusty trombone, right? I never thought Doctor Who would be really into giving people he meets a rusty trombone, but I get a feeling that this 15th Doctor, he's up for that, baby. He's up for that. They're fun to watch more. No, they're not. More mysterious side, more stupid. They feel true to get. No, they don't. Instead, my issue coming out of the season relates to the recent Doctor Who finales. I can't stand season 14's ending, which provides a lackluster reveal about one of the core mysteries. Yes, the identity of Ruby Sunday's mum. No, she's just a person. Nothing interesting here. This episode forced me to reflect on the past finales of Doctor Who. Okay. I mean, really, this is her long lost mother. I mean, it's hardly Romana, is it? No. Based on Russell Davis' stated inspiration on Ruby's mum, Doctor Who, the showrunner would have been foolish if he thought the reveal would be well received. Yeah, he replicated one of the most divisive movie reveals in the past decade when Rey's heritage in Star Wars. Yeah, it was shite beyond shite. And that's what you're taking as your inspiration? Yeah, no. Again, Russell Davis is, I think, who's more delusional, Russell Davis or Joe Biden? I don't know. It's a real tough one, isn't it? Right? It really is. Rey's heritage in Star Wars, in the newest Star Wars trilogy, Rey's parents' identity, a mystery built up across The Force Awakens and Last Jedi. The latter movie reveals that Rey is a child of ordinary people. We have to Star Wars stories, which was underwhelming, but at least carried an authentic message. Not really, it was just underwhelming. Rise of Skywalker retconned this decision, making Palpatine's daughter, which Daisy Ridley confirmed wasn't the original plan. Tim Russell Davis admitted that was his inspiration. I'm confident he'd divide viewers with the reveal. He built up the reveal to be a big deal. Ruby's mother identity, central to the plot for the entire season. But plus the 2023 Christmas special. I mean, all the weird, I'm going to point. Oh, I wear a hoodie. I'm mysterious. So the season 14 reveal seems written to create drama for publicity's sake. Oh, just incompetence, right? I think it's more incompetence, right? Because I think once you're affected by the woke mind virus, right, you just become more and more incompetent, right? It's like you have less and less ability the more you're worried about skin color, right, or identity, or whatever bullshit they're worried about this week. Doctor Who season 14 reveal seems really great. Okay, fine. AI, large rage baiting and outrage marketing. Yeah, but it didn't really work. No one's interested, right? It's been an utter failure. That's probably why they're going to Comic-Con to make themselves feel like they're not incredible failures, right? Maybe. I mean, I don't think he's going to get booed. Look, it's not Jodie Whittaker is not like Jodie Whittaker in that she was universally hated, right? Except by a tiny group of weirdos that all went to Gallifrey, right? Jodie Whittaker isn't universally hated. I very much dislike him because I think I see through to the core of his portrayal, which is very, very empty to my mind. And I think as time goes on, that's going to become much more, apparent. So he came up with the idea of making around movie, previously controversial storyline. It seems like less an attention grab. He could have gotten away with saying it fit with the Doctor Who messaging about everybody being important. Yeah, but everybody's not the Doctor. You can be important without being the Doctor, right? The saddest part of Ruby's mum, she could have stayed. They could have stayed the same without it being poorly received, right? If they made the question less central and removed from Ruby's strange non-human abilities, yeah, how did any of that make sense? I don't even bloody know. And how was it always snowing? I forgot about that. God, I hate the show. Hate this version of the show, I should say. But with how the show and Rusty do build up the mystery, I don't even care whether they pick my favorite theory for Ruby Sunday's mother. Any answers that tie back into the story would have been better that was shown, right? So it's the fourth divisive finale in the row. We had Ricky Thump, and even more Ricky Thump, and hey, yeah, this is shit. Man, the bi-generation is such shit. It's got to be one of the shittiest ideas of all time, doesn't it? Right, that bi is like, it. We watch it first, you're like, what? But then when you sit with it, you go, well, that fails in pretty much every way, shape, or form now, doesn't it? Doctor Who Season 14 ending isn't the first time the show created a divisive finale in recent years. It's the fourth time in a row. Yeah, why not try and what's wrong with popularism? Right? What's wrong with doing things that people actually want? I don't know. That's lowbrow, I think. I guess, whatever. So where we are. The Divisive Doctor Who endings include Timeless Child in Season 12, Flux's Genocide in Season 30. I forgot about that. From the Chibnall era, as well as the Giggles by Generation and Ruby's Ordinary Lineage in Season 14 from Rusty Davis' second era. As a Doctor Who fan, I've seen in fan spaces and around that people are either intensely adore or abhor these finales. I think they pretend to adore them, right? Because it fits the political messaging, right? That's I don't think anybody really likes them on the merit, right? I mean, that's the impression I get anyway. There is little middle ground because people are so passionate about the show. My opinions of the endings are reflective of their division. Okay, how long does this go on for? Okay, we're not. Well, was that is that the end? Or oh boy, 1 second. So we got it's a long time to go. Fine. So where is this? Where did I leave off? Fine. I love the idea of the Timeless Child and part of the Doctor getting to rest after by generation. Although I'm irritated that they had to explain outside the show by the showrunner. Well, on the other hand, I cannot stand Flux's genocide and the identity of Ruby's mother. Just as many people on the are opposite on the side of these storylines. That seems to be the point. Much as I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt, Doctor Who showrunner seems more interested in surprising viewers and creating a well-developed, well-written story. Well, we haven't had one. When's the last time we had a well-developed, well-written story? I would say, twice upon a time, but then World Enough and Time as well, the one before it. I mean, these are just not well-crafted stories. I mean, was any of them a well-crafted story? And let's have a quick look at the episode, guys. That will tell us the ratings. 1 second, the episodes. So where is it? No, wrong. I'm in the wrong thing. We're still in the wrong thing. Still in the wrong thing. There you go. This is Shooters. Fine. Oh, it doesn't have the name of the episode. So I'll see if I can remember. Space Babies. That wasn't a well-written story. That was just, it seemed to be written to get a couple of swipes about abortion in and refugees. It was kind of with a bogey. No, that wasn't a well-written story. Neither was The Devil's Cord, right? The Devil's Cord, actually, it could have been, it was a badly realized story. I think Jinx Monsoon was disastrous in the role. And the casting of the Beatles was disastrous. And they cut out a line that would have actually explained everything, which about why they had the dance number at the end. Right, so number 3 was Boom. And again, that was not a well-written show. Stephen Moffat's Boom, no, it wasn't well-written. It was, again, too many glaring plot holes in it. 73 yards started off that it looked like it might be quite good. And then it just completely imploded and made no sense and fell apart. So, yeah, no, that wasn't a good one either. Then Dot and Bubble. Again, that was quite good until you want to get the point that white people are evil waiters, right? So what's that was 1, 2, 73 yards. 1, 2, Boom, 73 yards. Dot and Bubble. What was episode 6? No. Yeah, that's annoying. It was... Rogue. No wonder I forgot it. No, that was shit, right? That was gay shit. Leave me alone. I would rather watch scat porn, and I would really not want to watch scat porn in any way, shape, or form. Don't Google it if you don't know what it is. Don't Google it if you don't know. I'm helping you out, right? I'm helping you out. Then you had Empire of Death and the Legend of Ruby Sunday. Yeah, no, there was not one well-constructed, well-written story in that whole bunch. Right? I am sorry. Doctor Who isn't paying off its hits and teasers. Yes, right. One of the biggest problems with Doctor Who is the shocking finales is they aren't paying off the teasers and the hints. The hints or hits, did I say? Hint. Not paying off the teasers and the hints. Throughout Doctor Who season 14, the show teased Ruby's importance and her mother's identity. Russell Davies emphasized that Ruby's story took inspiration from the Timeless Child, and the answer to her mum's identity would have shocking answers. Yeah, you kept telling us, it's mad, it's epic, it's going to be best as ever. Fuck off with that, Russell. Oh, really, I mean that with all sincerity. Just fuck off with that, right? I believe the reveal of an average human named Louise Allison Miller as Ruby's mother was neither related to the Timeless Child nor shocking, right? And Doctor Who still hasn't answered questions about the Timeless Child, such as the Doctor's true home planet and the real number of regenerate. No, because it doesn't matter. It's just bullshit, right? Everything post-Capaldi is fanfic, right? Everything post-Capaldi is fanfic. If Russell Davies hadn't made Ruby's mum idea about being some gigantic mystery with huge implications, most people, myself included, would have assumed that Ruby was human until told otherwise. There was no twist. The only twist, there's always a twist again. The only twist was the original assumption of Ruby being human companion was correct. If Doctor Who hadn't given Ruby all the abilities that make zero sense, yes, there would be a reason to believe she was there wouldn't be a reason to believe that she was a Time Lord or related to the Doctor or the Child of River Song. Underwhelming. The underwhelming reveal also opened up more questions about it answered. It was shit. Looking at the other controversial storylines, issue extended, this extends much further than this. In the Timeless Child, the Master reveals that the Doctor really is the Timeless Child, the progenitor of Gallifrey's. It was such a bad idea. Again, designed purely to make the Doctor less male and less white. There's also been almost no exploration of the bi-generation. How can you explore it? It makes no sense, right? There's nothing to explore. With the only answer coming from an interview with Russell Davies outside the show, I would rather have them explore these topics instead of introducing unending mysteries. Well, again, it's all about throwing out mysteries. It's not about answering anything. It's not about having a well-rounded plot, right? It's all gimmick. That's what this new era is. It's gimmick because it's juvenile. In addition to the major question marks surrounding Ruby's lineage, the Timeless Child, and bi-generation, the shows keep setting up storylines that they haven't finished. Big questions include, but not limited to, the identity of Rogue and Meek's boss. Okay. Who picked them up the Master's Tooth? Why Mr. Flood knows so much? I fully expect those reveals to be non-existent and boring. What the 14th Doctor is doing, if everyone is around them as part of a unit, again, you're looking for logic and reason where there isn't any. How does a Schalke doctor fit in the timeline? Again, even if I like this era, I would have told you that doesn't matter. That's like, Robert Holmes wearing a wig in a picture in Brain and Morbius. It's supposed to be taken lightly, right? Whereas where the Susans alive in 2024, the identity of the woman at the end of time. Who was the woman at the end of time? Who was the woman at the end of time? Here, I'm going to look this up. Doctor Who, the end of time. Doctor Who, isn't that Tennant's last one? It was Tennant's last one. Yeah, that was supposed to be the Doctor's mother, but it's one of the many plots they just forgot. They're just like, I forgot about it. Well, unanswered questions are nothing new for Doctor Who. Some of the questions seem too important to ignore. Right? But again, they don't care. They don't care. Russell Davies needs to answer existing questions before they can start introducing more. There are plenty of existing concepts and storylines to flesh out. But again, it's the introduction of mystery that hooks viewers in his mind, right? That's what's going on. It's the introduction. I was watching a review of the Acolyte on Mr. Brown's channel, I think, and one of the planets kept voicing Soul with a Liverpudlian accent. Kind of works. Where am I up to? There are plenty of existing concepts. Yeah, exactly. Just finish an idea. Doctor Who season Doctor Who season 15, season 2 finale needs to get back to basics. No, this season needed to get back to basic, not with a uphill Gardener, horny little gay fuck bunny, actually, horny little gay fuck bunny as a doctor. That's not getting back to basics. I never got the horny little gay fuck bunny vibe from anyone, even Colin Baker, right? Never got the gay fuck bunny vibe from them. Doctor needs to focus on a well-written story for season 14. It needs to focus on well-written stories for the season. Boom, Rogue at 73 yards with the strongest stories. Well, not really. I disagree. Rogue is unwatchable shit. It's gay fanfic. 73 yards completely falls apart. Boom, I don't like it, right? Boom there's a lot of plot holes, and I think it's designed to diss traditional religious values, right? That's the vibe I got of it. Where we're up to. Jody Whitaker is a great actor who captures the playful, sometimes brash spirit of the Doctor. Not really. No. Again, he really hasn't impressed in the role. He's made little to no impression on social media, right? Google Trends are not interested in Millie, right? In Shooty. They're way more interested in Millie, right? I don't know. Like, there's this delusion of grandeur going on. I think the strongest episode proving the crazy scene can make a story with tension, drama, and world. No, it doesn't. It proves they can't, actually. Moving forward, Doctor Who already has the fundamentals for a great season. Fire, everybody, start again. Jodie Whittaker is a great actor who captures the play. Oh, we just read that. Millie gives us Ruby. No, she's not going to be in it. Variety seasons already showed she was very good, right? But, no, mate. No, come on. You're having a laugh, mate. You're having a laugh. I've been trying to look at this as well. I didn't do this at the time. But, let's see. 7 ups and 5 downs. What do they like about this? Is what do they like about Empire of Death? I really didn't like much about it. Sutek's Gift of Death. No, I wasn't that enamored with that. I found it was far less interesting and scary, right? Than the because it's done on such a huge scale, right? The individual deaths were like so much more powerful in Pyramids of Mars and most other shows. A down. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. What are they talking about? First thing Empire of Death does is attempt to massively raise the stakes, giving the universe its own Infinity War moment by killing pretty much everyone in a metaphorical snap. Yeah, with this gift of death. It wasn't a gift of death. See, that was great. The sand of death. It's hard not to look at comparison, even more so when people start getting, okay, fine, what is it? 5 minutes in the episode, we lose all these, but yeah, I'm very happy about it. Oh, God, look at this. Oh, God, Lenny Rush was so bad. The fact that nobody dies as a result of Zutek's Empire death makes the entire thing feel anticlimactic. That's very true. We could have used a heroic sequence at some point, but I don't think that might have been where we were headed with Mel. And I did think that's where we're headed with Mel. Yeah, that would have worked out better. It would have hurt to watch, but the victory would have made the victory so much more earned. I agree with you. While on topic of unit, I want to mention that Kate's brazen approach to employment law. She's got a 13-year-old on the payroll and a skillless, talentless tranny. Right? This time we find out she's this actual child Segway is fully automatic weapon. I know it's just dumb. And Shooty and Millie. No, they weren't. Millie, yes, but Shooty, no, right? Up the memory. Okay, the memory TARDIS would have been a good thing had they not revealed it, like 6 months earlier. Because they revealed it so much earlier, it just died a death, I'm afraid. Right? It was, and when they revealed it earlier, like if you just saw it in this, it would have been kind of fun and cute. But when you see it in more detail in the TARDIS Tales, you go, no, thank you. Unanswered questions is a down. First, let's talk about the mechanics of Death Wave. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, unanswered questions. Lazy writing. Susan Twist, no, that's a down as well. And I don't like the zombies either. Just, all this looks like juvenile stuff. It doesn't look like it's cool at all. Oh, look, there's Sutek sitting on top of a TARDIS. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Right? That makes a... Alone in the Universe. That would have worked if Shooty wasn't always crying about something or other. Right? If he wasn't like overly emotional about everything. Down Mrs. Flood. I actually thought she was an up. I quite like Mrs. Flood in this, right? I love Anita Dobson. She feels like an unnecessary afterthought here, playing second. Well, is there some big story arc that she's wrapping up to, right? Up, the kind woman. No, the kind woman was again. It was as anticlimactic as Ruby Sunday's mother, right? Just because he needed a spoon. Down, taking the dog for a walk. This was cringe embarrassing. Like, genuinely cringe embarrassing. Oh, God. It should have been done as a Saturday morning cartoon. The big reveal. Ruby's big reveal. Yeah, didn't really work. But, Ruby's mum also nicely stacked. So, yeah. It's not all bad. I look at this, where she's pointing incoherently at the street sign to name it. It's stupid, right? It's just stupid. And up, reunions and farewells, not really. Not really. They fired Millie, so they had to get rid of her, essentially, right? That's what went down. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.